Hey everyone, my name is Simran Silaria. You are most welcome to your own YouTube channel, Law is Life. And today we are going to cover most important for all state judiciary MCQs. First question, which of the following amendments to the Constitution made it mandatory for the President to accept the advice of the Council of Ministers? A. 39th Amendment, B. 42nd Amendment, C. 49th Amendment, D. 44th Amendment. Answer is B. 42nd Amendment. Second question, the first woman minister with the defense portfolio in independent India. A. Nirmala Sitharam, B. Margaret Alva, C. Shilva Dixit, D. Indira Gandhi. Answer is A. Nirmala Sitharam. Third question, the office of Deputy Prime Minister A. was created under the original constitution, B. was created by 44th Amendment in 1979, C. is an extra constitution development, D. was created by 85th Constitution Amendment in 2002. Answer is C. is an extra constitution development. Fourth question, the maximum duration of the 0 hour in Lok Sabha can be A. 30 minutes, B. 1 hour, C. 2 hour, D. unspecified. Answer is A. 30 minutes. Fifth question, classification of offences on the basis of composition given in the Code of Criminal Procedure under A. Section 320, B. the first schedule, C. the second schedule, D. Section 482. Answer is A. Section 320. Sixth question, non-cognizable offence has been defined under A. Section 2A, B. Section 2 clause C, C. Section 2 clause I, D. Section 2 clause L. Answer is D. Section 2L. Seventh question, use of reports of certain government scientific expert as evidence is given is dealt with under A. Section 293 of CRPC, B. Section 387 of CRPC, C. Section 280 of CRPC, D. Section 289 of CRPC. Answer is A. Section 293 of CRPC. Eighth question, which of the following deals with the discharge from custody? A. Section 443 of CRPC, B. Section 442 of CRPC, C. Section 444 of CRPC, D. Section 446 of CRPC. Answer is B. Section 442 of CRPC. Ninth question, the requirement of affidavit in proof of conduct of public servant is mentioned in A. Section 265 of CRPC, B. Section 387 of CRPC, C. Section 295 of CRPC, D. Section 289 of CRPC. Answer is C. Section 295 of CRPC. 10th question, which of the following section binds an interpreter to interpret truthfully? A. Section 282 of CRPC, B. Section 387 of CRPC, C. Section 280 of CRPC, D. Section 289 of CRPC. Answer is A. Section 282 of CRPC. 11th question, nemo debet bis vex spiro idem causa means A. Any person can be twice vexed for the same offence, B. No person should be twice vexed for the same offence, C. No person should be thrice vexed for the same offence, D. None of the above. Answer is B. No person should be twice vexed for the same offence. 12th question, restriction on powers of remission or commutation in certain cases provision under A. Section 434D of CRPC, B. Section 433B of CRPC, C. Section 432 of CRPC, D. Section 433A of CRPC. Answer is D. Section 433A of CRPC. 13th question, the first law officer of India is A. the Honourable Chief Justice of India, B. the Solicitor General of India, C. the Chief Election Commissioner of India, D. Attorney General of India. Answer is D. the Attorney General of India. 14th question, the Constitution of India gives a right to audience in all courts of India to whom among of the following? A. President, B. Chief Justice of the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, C. Solicitor General, D. None of the above. Answer is C. Solicitor General. 15th question. Who was the first lady governor in India? A. Sarojini Naidu. B. Dr. Kamala Beneval. C. Ambika Soni. D. None of the above. Answer is A. Sarojini Naidu. If you want to take special classes of Sonu sir, click on the profile on description box, visit the site, use the referral code Law is Life, and you will get free access to his video classes, and you will also get an opportunity to assess the mock test. Most importantly, if you want to buy full preparation course, then use the same referral code and will get 10% discount. 16th question. In which case it was held that delay in deciding the mercy petition is a sufficient ground for commuting the death sentence to a life imprisonment? A. Shatrughan Chauhan vs Union of India. B. Shabnam Hasmi vs Union of India. C. Rajat PD vs CBI. D. Uday Gupta vs Aisha. Answer is A. Shatrughan Chauhan vs Union of India. 17th question. The provision by which a magistrate may dispense with the attendance of witness and issue a commission for the examination of the witness is given in A. Section 265 of CRPC, B. Section 387 of CRPC, C. Section 284 of CRPC, D. Section 289 of CRPC. Answer is C. Section 284 of CRPC. 18th question. Which of the following required state government to act after consultation with the central government in certain cases? A. Section 282 of CRPC, B. Section 435 of CRPC, C. Section 413 of CRPC, D. C. Section 415 of CRPC. Answer is B. Section 435 of CRPC. 19th question. Which of the following section deals with the execution of commission? A. Section 286 of CRPC, B. Section 387 of CRPC, C. Section 280 of CRPC, D. Section 289 of CRPC. Answer is A. Section 286 of CRPC. 20th question. Which of the following deals with the maximum period for which an under trial prisoner can be detained? A. Section 286 of CRPC, B. Section 287 of CRPC, C. Section 388 of CRPC, D. Section 436A of CRPC. Answer is D. Section 436A of CRPC. 21 question. Return of commissions after its execution is given under Section A. Section 265 of CRPC, B. Section 387 of CRPC, C. Section 288 of CRPC, D. Section 289 of CRPC. Answer is C. Section 288 of CRPC. 22 question. Which amendment section of CRPC came into effect on 1 November 2010? First, Section 41. Second, Section 41A. Third, Section 41B. Fourth, Section 41C. Fifth, Section 41D. A. 1 and 2nd. B. 2nd. C. 4th and 5th. D. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th. Answer is A. 1st and 2nd. 23 question. In which of the following cases the Supreme Court held that the mercy petition filed under Article 72 and 161 should be disposed of within 3 months from the date when it is received? A. Kuljit Singh versus the Lieutenant Governor of Delhi. B. Maru Ram versus Union of India. C. Sher Singh versus State of Punjab. D. Keher Singh versus Union of India. Answer is A. Kuljit Singh versus Lieutenant Governor of Delhi. 24 question. A person who is a not member of parliament can remain minister only for A. 1 month, B. 2 month, C. 3 month, 4th 6 month. Answer is D. 6 month. 25 question. Which assembly is presided over by non-members? A. Rajya Sabha, B. Lok Sabha, C. both A and B, D. none of the above. Answer is A. Rajya Sabha. 26th question. In which of the following section bail requires an accused to appear before next appellate court? A. Section 286 of CRPC, B. Section 437A of CRPC, C. Section 388B of CRPC, D. Section 489 of CRPC. Answer is B. Section 437A of CRPC. 27 question. The provision for the execution of foreign commission is given in a section 290 of CRPC, B section 387 of CRPC, C section 280 of CRPC, D section 289 of CRPC. Answer is A, section 290 of CRPC. 28th question. Which of the following deals with the special parts of High Court or a Court of Session regarding bail? A. Section 315 of CRPC, B. Section 452 of CRPC, C. 388 of CRPC, D. Section 439 of CRPC. Answer is D. Section 439 of CRPC. 29th question. According to Section 43 of CRPC, a private person is entitled to arrest or cause to be arrested any A. Who in his view commits a known, bindable and cognizable offences, B. Who is a proclaimed offender, C. Either A or B, D. None of the above. Answer is A. Who in the view commits a known, bindable and cognizable offence. 30th question. Power to direct tender of pardon is provision in A. Section 265 of CRPC, B. Section 387 of CRPC, C. Section 307 of CRPC, D. Section 289 of CRPC. Answer is C. Section 307 of CRPC. Thank you.